I have experienced catcalling, I have experienced harassment, unfortunately. And I think the younger me was always quite scared to speak out or even to go home and say, oh, this happened, because, you know, you just didn't want to worry your parents all the time.
Redbridge was the first council to issue a £100 fine for catcalling in December as part of the campaign This Has to Stop, that hopes to protect women against sexual harassment on the streets.
We've launched this multi-year campaign called This Has to Stop. And the point of this campaign is to carry out a series of engagement, educational and enforcement activities which are designed to help women feel safe on our streets. And rather than putting the onus on women and telling them how to feel safe on our streets, we're putting the onus on men.
68% of women and girls experience street harassment at least once a month in Redbridge, and more than 80% of women said they felt unsafe in the borough. These statistics have triggered the council and police to step up the campaign, which will now see uniformed patrols run every night of the week and undercover operations once a week that look out for abusive behaviour on the streets.
So my name's Louise Jackson and I'm a Chief Inspector on East Area BCU, and I predominantly deal with the violence against women and girls, and I'm the lead around everything VAUG related. So I think the direction that we are heading, and I think heading in a really positive way, is that we are now trying to change behaviour. And I think an example that I always give is that when a woman feels uncomfortable, when she feels that she is being harassed or made to feel vulnerable, we tend to have an ability to change our direction, to change our route, to head in the opposite direction. And what we're saying now is this is about educational, generational change. So if we start getting this message out now, hopefully years down the line this will become the norm. And it is just about educating our young people, whilst educating our women and girls around safety, but how best can we prevent the low-level criminality of harassment, catcalling, and unwanted attention and harassment.
This campaign is absolutely amazing, and I think I've actually seen a difference myself, because I have nieces that are 20 and 25 now, and they both have to go from home to Ilford Station. They have to actually use this route where you are right now every day, and they've noticed these posters and they've come home and said, we actually feel a lot safer just knowing that, you know, we can make one phone call, or, you know, men around us are aware that this is now, you know, something that you can get punished for.
Shortly after we filmed, one man was arrested for harassing women and generally being abusive to members of the public.
At the end of the day, This Has to Stop is a campaign that is shaped by women for women, so that women at the end of the day can feel safe on our streets.
But yeah, I would love to see this spreading out across all of the London boroughs at some point, which I've no doubt that will be the case.